I'm angry at James Ronald Doyle, who's my father. He passed when I was 14 months old.
Mm-hmm. So you're angry at him because he passed?
I'm angry at him for not being there for me.
Okay. So he's not here for you. Is that true?
Yes.
He's not here for you. Can you absolutely know that that's true, that he's not here for you?
I absolutely know that's true. I feel him here for me sometimes. So I guess I can't absolutely know it's true.
So how do you react when you think that thought, he's not here for me?
I react with anger towards people I love.
So, sweetheart, who would you be without the thought? And I invite you to close your eyes. Now picture yourself as a little boy growing up and all the way through school and with your mom. Picture your life all the way through. Same life, only without the thought, my dad's not here for me. Who would you be living your life without that thought? The same life. Watch you living your life without that thought. Who would you be without that thought?
A different person.
A different person.
Happy. Excited about living life. Being more open.
So, my father's not here for me. Turn it around. Can you find an opposite?
My father is here for me.
Now, give me an example of where that's true, that your father is here for you.
In spirit. Just I feel him sometimes, wishing me well.
Have you seen pictures of him?
Mm-hmm.
So when we're talking about him, do you imagine him and see him? His
Only
face,
in
his picture, all in pictures. Well, that's the only way any of us see anyone. We see them in pictures, the way we believe them to be, not how they really are. But as you talk about him, you can see him through the pictures that you've been shown. Yeah, so give me another example of how he is here for you.
I know that he's half of my DNA.
Very good. Boy, is that close.
Real close.
That's tight. That's marvelous. So you're his genetics. It's very powerful. Can you find another turnaround? My father's not here for me. Can you find another turnaround?
I am not here for my son.
Yeah. So now give me an example of where in your life, of where you're not there for your son.
I don't help him with his homework like I should.
That's one. And when you see how precious it would be to have a father, you may look at that quite differently after this. Where's another example of where you're not there for your son?
I don't allow him to feel his feelings.
Oh, sweetheart. Oh, my. So allow you to feel yours right now. And that's how we give our children permission to experience what they're feeling. You do very well at it. Your feelings are very visible to me, and thank you for that. Yeah, so, where's another example? As soon as we find these examples, we know we can see clearly what to change. But until we question our minds and turn it around, sometimes these things are absolutely lost to us. It's like we see it, but we don't really realize it. And so this brings it out into the open. Another example of where you're not there for your son.
I get angry with him quickly.
Yeah. So you're not there for him through clear communication. You're using anger to communicate.
And control.
And control. Yeah. So can you find another turnaround? My father wasn't there for me. My father isn't here for me. Can you find another turnaround?
I'm not there for my mother.
Okay, so let's get closer to home. I found one. Would you like me to
Please.
speak it? Okay. I'm not there for, my father isn't here for me. Turned around. I am not here for.
I tried to get away from that one.
Yeah. So an example of where you're not there for yourself.
In the past, I used drugs to run from myself.
Yeah, that's one. Can you find another example of where you're not here for you?
Blaming others instead
Yeah.
of taking responsibility.
Very good. It's like if I think that you are my problem, I am insane. This work, these 4 questions and turnaround, this work is about 100% responsibility.